Your live Doppler 18 forecast with meteorologist Chad Evans. Certified by the National Weather Association. Weather from where you live.
Well, there's the big heat wave. Notice the orange and the pink. Those are heat advisories, excessive heat warnings, so you can kind of see the heat wave here. And then the fringe of it right here, and that's where we had that storm cluster kind of right on the fringe this morning. I think as we get into tonight, we may see another cluster of storms form up here anywhere from near Minneapolis to Madison. That would tend to move on the periphery of the heat wave, and it just might clip the far northeast early tomorrow morning, let's say up towards Pulaski, Fulton, Miami counties. Otherwise, it's going to be a dry day with really extreme temperatures. Speaking of extreme temperatures, not so much this evening. We're still going to be in the 80s and 90s. Notice in the outlook here for the evening forecast. 89 at 9 o'clock and still 85 at 11. That's pretty high for that time of night. Winds out of the northeast around 5 to 10. That'll help a little bit. Skies will be partly cloudy. The heat rolls on. We'll have occasional storm clusters and the ring of fire. That is the storm clusters on the edge of this intense heat wave. And you can't rule out any one of these clusters either clipping the area, moving right into the viewing area, or just kind of barely brushing by now through Friday before it starts to cool off a little bit by the weekend. Mid-70s tonight, another sultry night. 76 Attica, 75 at Lafayette, 74 Logansport, and a 74 at Rochester, Greentown, as well as Rushville. Intense heat tomorrow, though, dangerous heat. 99 at Logansport, 100 at Monticello, 102 here at Lafayette and West Lafayette, and 105 at Perrysville, and 100 at Remington. And we had highs today in Illinois up to 109, so we'll easily hit 102 tomorrow. Thursday, 97, slightly cooler in Lafayette, 93 Rochester, Winnemac, but still 101 in Crawfordsville, 100 Atlanta and Tipton, and 101 at Perrysville. We're fine into the evening. We're fine most of the overnight, but very late tonight, early tomorrow morning, that storm cluster may affect these areas right here. Now, Futurecast wants to kind of pop it along the I-65 corridor. You know, we'll watch that, but right now I think the greater probability of getting a storm in the morning would be up here, and that's where we'll watch any sort of wind threat evolving. And then tomorrow afternoon we're capped. It's mostly sunny and again really hot. So today again we had that storm cluster move like that this morning. Tomorrow in the morning we'll have a similar one, kind of brush by us. 102 for the high, 97 Thursday. We'll watch the severe threat. We may have a cluster here that moves a little farther into the viewing area Thursday. Same thing Friday before it cools off. How about 88 for Saturday and Sunday? A few storms tomorrow morning. We'll watch that in the northeast mainly. Thursday, Friday, looks like two waves of storms. We'll watch a severe weather threat, mainly wind. 88 Saturday and Sunday, 90 Monday, and then the heat wave starts to return by Tuesday. Jeff and Gina with a high of 92 degrees.
Can't shake that heat, can we?
No way.
No, 102 tomorrow, right, Chad?
It's going to be a rough day. Be careful.
Okay, we